Woo! Okay. We are live, which is good. Because I guess I'm just getting right into this. Whoops. I don't usually do that. I don't usually just start streaming. I am not sure why I did that. I was not ready to start streaming. Bojo, everyone. Usually I've got like a 15-minute warm-up to get the last wave prepared, and I didn't do that this time. It's fine. Okay. So, let me put on second monitor so I can actually see chat. Okay, awesome. We are live on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Unless we aren't yet, in which case, what in the world? We should be live on Twitch in just a moment. I need to change my title on Twitch. Stream ends once to stream. Stream ends when chat guesses what movie I'm watching. Okay, there we go. Cool, 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 cool. Tab. This tab. And it should be good. Everything should be good right now, you know? Things should be chill. Things should be good. Okay. Wonderful. We did. This is great. Okay. Awesome. Awesome opossum. Yeah, we are just getting right into things. Bojo. Okay. So, you may have heard Bug Night was canceled. I could not figure out an idea on how to actually do Bug Night. Bug Night, it just wasn't working, you know? And sometimes ideas are like that. Sometimes ideas just don't come together for me. And so I decided to scrap Bug Night for now. If I ever come up with a better idea for Bug Night, we will do it then. But I couldn't. A lot of the time my streams are ideas that I have that I then spend the whole day working on, and kind of get some sort of idea of what I'm doing by the end of stream. By the time I get home, I've got a pretty cohesive idea for what's going on. And Bug Night was just me slamming my head against the wall, announcing something, and hoping that I would be able to cram all of what I was going to be doing into like a couple hours of prep. And I just never got there. It never clicked for me. And so, you know, I never did Bug Night. Bug Night is not real, apparently. I do, however, need to share the link to my stream around because I am realizing that I did not do that and that people probably don't know that I'm live right now. So let's go ahead and add everyone in my server at the least. And there we go, and oh no, that's me. And there we go. And at everyone. Yay! Okay. Yeah. So, what we are doing today is The stream will end if chat guesses what movie I'm going to be in this view all movie, okay? So we are going to be watching a movie. Or, well, I'm going to be watching a movie. You will have my reactions and clues every 15 minutes or so to go off of. On what movie it is that I am watching. So, yeah. Simple enough idea, I think. We can go ahead and put a timer on screen, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I probably should have done it. Nope, that's not. Cancel. I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna add media source and add existing. We're gonna add timer. Do I have a timer, please? Media source 3. Actually, I have no idea what it is. Going live soon. I deleted it, and I probably deleted it. Gosh darn it. We're just gonna browse videos, and I know I've got the 15-minute timer somewhere. I used it in a video not too long ago. Yep, cool. Great. Stop that one and restart it and pause it and drop it down. And I know you can't see any of this right now, and that's fine. And I want this one actually to just be playing in my. This is. Otherwise, it's gonna start screaming, and that's not what anyone wants here. I am not sure how to get that to work, though. Oh, right, it's not even, okay. We're gonna go ahead and cut, and there we go. Okay, and media source 3, properties, nope. It's gonna be advanced audio properties, media source 3, monitor only, mute output, yep. Okay, and we're gonna start that back over and pause, and we're gonna put this in the new clue. We're gonna change that text at the top. It's gonna say new clue in then it can go to that. Cool. Cool. Yep, I'm sure this is riveting content right now. Okay. Awesome. I'm excited. I have not seen the movie that I will be watching tonight before. So it's going to be a good time. I am going to go grab myself a drink real quick. And so I guess I'm going to put on the going live soon screen, even though I probably should have done that earlier. Well, let's go ahead and give it like... Well, let's start from the beginning of Brighter Warmer, and... Oh, yeah, it'll be fine. Ah, shoot, no, that's not where I wanted to... Where's the beginning of Brighter Warmer? I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Soon it'll get brighter, it'll get warmer. soon it'll get brighter. It'll get warmer, and it'll be awesome hanging with friends. All my relationships can mend when it gets brighter, when it gets warmer. I can lose myself to fun, sipping green tea in the sun. Once it gets brighter, once it gets warmer, I won't wanna end my life, but until that day, I'll just live with my strength.
I knew I wasn't too long particularly, but... Okay, wonderful. Why is that playing already? I don't want that to be playing right now. We also need to rename this to so that I can rename it 15-min timer. Yep, wonderful. Okay, cool. Alright. We're gonna be starting the movie in just a moment. Trying to keep my eye on chat. I've got chat pulled up on the screen there so I can end stream once someone guesses. I made some smoothie earlier, and it's gonna have a little bit of alcohol in it, like a shot of tequila in there, so that I can be a little bit looser. I think this will be more funny if I actually have things to say, and I'm not sure I'll have things to say if I'm not drunk. So. Wonderful. Drinking the void drink. Yeah, that should be fine. Hopefully it doesn't curdle or anything. Yeah, I've got about another cup full of my smoothie. So, I'll be drinking this as I watch the movie, as people try to guess things. Every 15 minutes or so, we're gonna do the thing, and this is gonna be a good stream. I'm excited. Are you? Everyone excited? That had a lot of tequila right at the top. Oh my word. Okay. Let me pull up the movie. My desktop audio is muted. Everything is muted. So you shouldn't be able to hear this right now. Let me double check. Yes, no, you cannot hear this right now. If you can hear this right now, there is something wrong. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start the timer. And every 15 minutes, I will reveal a new clue. I'm actually not sure how visible my screen is in my glasses. It's a little visible. You might be able to figure it out from that. I'll go ahead and take off my glasses for, you know, maybe I'll put them back on later on. Whoa, it's that guy. It's that guy from that thing. All of the tequila went to the top of this. uh, oh, that guy running. Oh, he running. Whoa. Stock cat sound effect. Whoa. 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 Wow. A lot of screaming. Insane. You know, that's not the problem. I don't like this guy. In the future, I will pour the shot first, so it mixes a little bit better. Yeah, I don't think I could watch this movie on stream, you know? I don't think that's a good idea. I didn't do my. I don't think Florida's a. But I'm also not a fan of that. It looks nice, but like. Hello. I'm watching a movie and also licking the blades of a blender. Um, oh jeez. Yeah. The idea is that you guess, and every 15 minutes or so, I'm gonna be. Oh wait, that's what that was. Yeah, that timer was my alert to get another clue. I thought it was part of the movie. Here's the first clue. Uh, Running time, 84 minutes long. So, uh, we will go ahead and start that timer back over, and there we go. Yeah. So the first clue is that it's 84 minutes long, and so every once in a while we're gonna get a new clue, and if the stream, if someone guesses that, I'll end the stream. I know I probably should be saying more. This movie somewhat engrossing. I'm enjoying it. You know, you fun, good times. That ending in this movie is wild, and I'm not sure that's a good thing. That's some ADR. Oh, I've used visualizers like this before. Her accent's so strong for Texas. I guess most of the people in Texas I know are from the city. The Killing? I am not watching The Killing, no. But feel free to make more guesses. This movie's taking a lot of big swings, and I'm not sure I like most of them, but they are fascinating. It is not Evil Dead 2. Looks like we got about 4 minutes till the next clue. Maybe y'all will be able to crack it then. Hmm. Fair enough. Hello. This is a. I'm doing a thing where I gotta ban someone in uh, Twitch chat real quick because yeah. Welcome to stream, Avra. This stream, the idea behind this stream is that I am reacting to a movie, and chat is trying to guess what movie I'm reacting to, and there are clues that are going to be popping around me as stream goes on. And yeah, I did see your text like a moment ago. Um, I've also had like 2 shots of alcohol. Oh shoot, that's time actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop up the next clue. The next clue is that it has a 64% on Rotten Tomatoes. So, it is 84 minutes long and has a 64% on Rotten Tomatoes. Cheers, I'll drink to that. Oh shoot, I gotta restart the timer. There we go. You do not get any certain amount of guesses. It is not the Lego movie, though. I am 30 minutes into the movie. It is not the Lego Ninjago movie. Is it a movie I've seen before? No. wish I had my cuticle clippers. I'll do a shot with the next clue. It is not the Muppet movie. I have seen the Muppet movie before. Did you miss that part? You can ask questions. Whether or not I answer them correctly or accurately is, questionable. Who else is working right now? I don't think anyone is. I think you work late. Right. Yeah, you are working, which is why you would have missed that. Yeah, it is a movie that I have not seen before. And that was probably for good reason. This movie's okay. I like parts of it, but it's... I don't know. It feels like it's trying too hard. Have you seen it, or is it knee shindy? I don't know if you've seen it. It is not knee shindy. It is by a director who I believe has directed, maybe not blockbusters, but mid-budget films at least, definitely. Is it recent or like 20 years old? It is more recent than 20 years. Oh, you went on a date today. Congratulations. How did your date go? Yeah, tell us about your date. Good. How? Tell us like what would you do? Where'd you go on a date? What weird happened? What'd you do that was weird? How'd you mess up? Nice. Woo! Congrats! I'm happy for you. Then I did, and I was like, got it. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Also, it's really funny how it happened because I was like, it's one of my days off, and I don't know what I'm doing today. And she basically said, if I were you, I'd ask me out to coffee. And then I did, and I was like, okay, got it. Cool. Yeah, this is how it works. Nice. I didn't realize those were still active. How dare you download that on?
Ever since Popeye,
You're bored. You could try and guess what movie it is. this movie. How did I become the only three of us that knows what the what was the that was so whenever exclamation happens, it'll play a random clip. Yeah. And so yeah, exclamation point pop does that sometimes. Sometimes it just yells. No, that's not a clue. That's just something that happens occasionally. How much time we got until the next one? Oh, 20-something seconds. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the next one up on screen. And the next one is genre. It is a comedy and crime movie. Get Slippy! It is not bright. That would be wild. No, you're not close. What's that SNL comedy cop movie? I have no idea what you're talking about. Why are we exclamation point popping? Gruber. It is not MacGruber. It is not the other guys. I've been meaning to watch the other guys, though. That one seems really good. I've never heard of the Greasy Strangler. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, right, I said I was gonna take another shot. Another shot? Another shot? If I get one more pop in the chat, I'll do a shot. Rush Hour. It is not Rush Hour. I also don't know the Greasy Strangler, no. Alright. Let me look up the Greasy Strangler. It is not Hobbs and Shaw. It is not Starsky and Hutch. Oh jeez, knock things over. Of course I've never heard of this. Why are you acting like this is insane? This is like a movie that no one's ever heard of. One does seem very similar to this one, though. It is not Starsky and Hutch, it is not Ambulance. I've already seen Ambulance. It is not Speed, it is not Two Guns. Why are there so many cop movies? I don't know. It is also not Speed 2. Not Speed 2. It is not White Chicks. I watched White Chicks one time with Tyson. Mike Grotsky's. What are you talking about? It is not that. It is not Bad Boys. These two are cute. Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. No, it is not Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. Or any of the Beverly Hills Cop movies, for that matter. Heat. No, it is not the Heat. I should have revealed the genre first, I think. You know? Like, giving y'all something to go off of to begin with, other than runtime, I'm realizing. Chimp for nothing. Chimp for nothing, but the monkey is free. No, it is not chimp for nothing, but the monkey is free. Not primate. Ah. I don't think this movie has a monkey. Old Heart mascot. No, not that. Small time crooks. No. Murder by death? No. I've never heard of that one. I actually haven't heard of most of the ones y'all are saying. I've heard of Primate Eye. Not heard of... Nope, it's not Council of Rats. I've never heard of that one. Not War Dogs. I've never heard of that one. Oh, wait, is War... No. That's War Machine, the one that just came out on Netflix. Infanticide Express. No, it is not that one. Me when she's... Sorry, I zoned out. When she's not even reacting to the movie, so we have nothing to go off of. Real. I'm trying to react. Reacting's a hard skill. Bye, Evra. Have a good closing. I've not read this book that is in this movie. Or anything by this author. I will let you know at the end of the movie. We're getting close to the next clue now, aren't we? Norwick 3. What movie is that? I've never heard of that movie. Uh, it is not Pasadena. Pasadena, California. Tracks. Character. Terrible. It is still not Pasadena. You're like 99% sure you've found it, but you don't want to make the stream in. Go out the ring. Every piece of it's interesting. We've got another clue coming up, and we'll see if that one throws a wrench in your clues. It is not Beverly Hills Cop. I said earlier that it is not Beverly Hills Cop. Oh shoot, that's the timer. Alright, let's reveal the next clue. Alright, the next clue is these stats on Letterboxd. Avra asked, I believe, if it was Beverly Hills Cop Axel F, and I said that it wasn't any of the Beverly Hills Cop movies. Whoa. It is not a cynic's guide to faking life. No. It's not close to my chest. It is not Unfelt. Imagine if I was watching Unfelt. Unfelt doesn't have a letterbox score that high. Is it the GameStop movie? No, it is not the GameStop movie. Oh shoot, I didn't restart the timer. Whoa, whoa. Whoa! I reiterate, DL man are the scourge of the earth. Dog. Tiny dog. Adventures in a Gully Crime City? Is that a thing? That's not a thing. We didn't record that. Did we record that? A dog barking. Isle Town Underdogs. I've never heard of that. I've never read any Henry James. Whoa. Hours. Maggie, I hope you know most of the movies I've been naming aren't real. I knew
I'm
some of them
Popeye the
were.
Sailor Man.
Alright, that's what I said.
I
I
live
said
in
if
the frying
you- but
pan.
again, you're
Someone
gonna
turned
make me
up the
drink,
gas.
and I'm
I
gonna
burned up
drink
me
it.
ass. I'm Popeye the
Tequila. I feel like I recognize that guy. Does it walk along, gals? I know where you're going with this. Yeah, I get what you're doing. I get it. I've got 10 minutes left of the movie, alright? So, like, if we wanna end this now, we can. You have the power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oop. And there's time for the last clue. That is the lead actress of the movie. Right there. It does have a R rating, and I can't be actually watching this on stream, but I'm not. I'm not watching it on stream. I am watching it while I am live, but you are not watching it with me. Also, I've broadcast R-rated things on stream before. Like, no one's paying attention to this channel. I jacked off once on stream. That's not true. That's not actually true, kind of. It's like a little true. Shout out to Unfelt. That was a fun movie to make. Whee! It's over. I finished the movie. These are credits for sure. I watched the trailer for this movie a few years ago in front of, I think, Asteroid City. And then I was like, wow, I kind of want to watch that movie. And then reviews started coming out for it, and people were like, it wasn't very good. And I like the parts that I was going to like, but I don't like the parts I wasn't gonna like. So, that's fun. Oh, that was Matt Damon at the end. Okay. Alright, so I guess it is time to reveal as the credits roll what movie it was that I was watching. You know, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I'm ready to end stream. 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 It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be... Okay, that's great. Okay. So yeah, I was watching the movie Drive Away Dolls. It was, you found the movie. You found the movie at the exact moment that I said it. Oh my word. Yeah, what were you gonna say the movie that it was? Were you gonna say the movie that it was? Oh jeez, I can put back on my glasses now. Y'all don't have to be staring at me squinting. Oh, that's so much better. I look so much nicer with glasses on. You know, sometimes the lighting doesn't help me a ton, but you had it. You were there. You knew what it was. Don't fool with me. You know what you were doing. You were choosing words that were slightly off because you didn't want to end stream. Wow, I am drunker than I meant to be right now, and I only had like 3 shots. Which, I guess in a span of about an hour and a half is quite a bit, actually. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into stream. It was a lot of fun. I will probably never do this one again, because I feel like this was really slow and a little uninteresting. Which is probably my fault. I probably could have thought this idea through a little better. But also, I was trying not to say too much, because, like, if I said too much, then I would reveal what the movie was, and then stream would be over, and I wanted to get to the end of the movie. But also, like, I feel the clues system helped a lot. Maybe. I don't know. This was a weird stream. Yay! I'm glad we had fun. Won't everyone join me next time on stream? And next week I am going to be giving a presentation about a webcomic that I read a few months ago. So, like, if you go back and look at my old streams, there's one where I'm reading a bunch of webcomics on stream. There's a webcomic called Narbonic. Okay?
Por la democracia social. César Reaño, capitana de la media mercante.
Yay. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the clues. Oh, why are we popping so much right now? Please stop popping so much. Don't do that to me. You don't need to do that. And yay, there goes all that stuff. I should have done a vertical stream for this one. That would have been cool. That would have been smart. I don't know why I wasn't thinking. But I mean, this is basically already a vertical stream, you know? Get slippy, get slippy. Everybody getting slippy in the chat. Me too. I'm slippy right now. For real, for real. Alcohol's so fun, y'all. Highly recommend alcohol. We love you, alcohol. I need to end stream. This is going on too long, and yeah, I had yeah, so there's a webcomic I read on stream called Narbonic that's I got really into after that stream. And so go read it. Don't go read it. But I have a lot to say, and so I'm making a presentation about it that is currently 30 slides, but is scheduled to be longer than that. And yeah, it should be a good time. I'm excited. It should be a very fun stream. I might do a stream later this week, maybe only in the Discord though. So if you want to see that stream on Discord, go check it out. Go join the Discord. I think there's a link to the Discord server in the description. I at everyone when I go live, and it's got one channel in it usually, so or two channels in it. It's a good time. It's a fun Discord server because I hate most Discord servers. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream now. It was a great stream today. This was great. I'm gonna hit stop streaming. Goodbye. You will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop and you will no longer be live. That's